Supporting sexual and reproductive health and rights, S.R.H.R., is a smart thing to do and is an investment with huge returns for everyone.
But what is still not clear to me, what are S.R.H.R. actually?
Sexual health means sexual development free from illness and violence. Sexual rights are the rights of all people to decide freely about their sexuality. Reproductive health means physical, mental, and social well-being in all matters related to pregnancies. Reproductive rights are the rights of people to decide freely about the number and spacing of their children.
But is there an international legally binding treaty or convention that defines the term S.R.H.R.?
Yes. A definition of sexual and reproductive health and rights exists. It was adopted by 179 governments, including all EU member states, at the 1994 International Conference on Population and Development, or ICPD, in Cairo.
Sounds good. But I heard recently that being in favour of S.R.H.R. means negating the right and dignity of human life and being pro-abortion.
S.R.H.R. empower people and allow them to make their own decisions relating to sexuality and reproduction. This promotes and saves lives because it helps to ensure that every pregnancy is wanted and reduces the need for abortion. It is clear that abortion should in no way be seen as a method of family planning. At the same time, access to safe abortion in countries where it is allowed is necessary in order to save women's lives. Or would you want your wife, sister, or daughter to die at the hands of an untrained backstreet abortionist using unhygienic instruments?
Is it true that better S.R.H.R. would make masturbation in the classroom legal?
Do you really think anyone would suggest that? But, of course, young people need age-appropriate sex education at school about what forms of sexuality exist, without prejudice, and with qualitative information about which methods of protection against HIV exist, as well as other sexually transmitted diseases, and also against unwanted pregnancies. The result, teenage and unwanted pregnancies are reduced, as is the need for abortion and the risk of STDs.
I heard that S.R.H.R. negatively affects fundamental human rights.
On the contrary, sexual and reproductive rights are human rights. This includes the right to make decisions concerning sex and reproduction free of discrimination, coercion, and violence, as expressed in human rights documents.
S.R.H.R. is really a smart thing to do. So let's support human rights together. Let's support S.R.H.R.